Hey, what's good, y'all? It's the Cadillac of Tokyo, and I'm back again with another reaction video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you rock with what I'm doing. But today we got Dappy, the intro. This is an official short film, I guess, for his video. It just came out on December 3rd. I had a few people in my comments telling me this is where Drake got his style from. So I was like, okay, let me go check this out. And shout out to Wayne L. I always see you in the comments. You're always putting up new music for me to look up and stuff, and I rock with that. And if y'all ever have music that y'all want me to react to, comment down below, and the one with the most likes, I'm just gonna react to, you know, to just make it easier. So with that being said, let's get into it. Yo, let's go.
He's pissed, bro. You're looking media right now, you know that?
Forget all that.
Bro, you're acting like it's a big deal. Why are you crying?
Are you gonna take me?
Yo, hear what I'm saying, Hey, Duck, you need to hurry up and bust, cuz. Fam, we need to be pushing one of those.
And leave that away. What, fam?
Okay, you know, the crispy whip just pulled up on the blog, it looks like.
Oh, shit. Oh, my.
You know, back in the day when you're young and you just see like a nice whip out, that, you know, that's all you aspire to, really. That's dope, you know.
Hey, hear what I'm saying to you, bro. I need to be behind you to one of my own, fam.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a black thing, but obviously, you know you got this in it.
Bro,
you know you're gonna blow.
That is a bit of you. Bro, listen,
that
is for us, bro. I promise you, in a year's time, we're gonna push one of them. 100.
Take us in that stuff.
Yeah. His whole squad applying pressure right now, like, bro, you better go do that. You better do that shit. Like, we believe in you, bro. You know, that's what you need, man. Like, honestly, whenever you're doing something that's I guess not the beaten path, you know, it's like having a good support system will always help you achieve that. Let's go.
That's a bit of you, fam. You know that's all you.
Hey, yo, look, pissy staircases, mama grinding for minimum wages. I'm out of debt collecting while mommy's ducking the bailiffs. A young gunner trying to bull like Patrick Vieira. I didn't want to walk to school out of Jacka Carrera. Them days at 8th came looking like a 3-5.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't want to walk to school, so I jacked a Carrero. Damn. That's, you know, man, that's some young shit, man. That's some young shit, you know. You be making wild, bad decisions when you're youngin'. You know, yeah, let's keep going.
My only holiday was a trip to the seaside. I'd never settle, I'm a rebel, fuck the heartache. Hence why I was out dotting pebbles up in Margate. Little Dookie was a rapper, his brethren was a trapper. Both grew up in the same hood but caught up in the passer. Hella quick to cause a mazza if ever he's spotting up. When Duck was low and he was up, he was always swinging them shots. Just 15, limousine, dreaming about the top. I ain't scheming about how we're gonna cop us the latest drop. I see a man do well, I want link him and pour him Hennessy. Cause my heart's clean, I can't keep up with all the jealousy. Long story short,
I like it, man. Like, his flow is super dope, and he's going in right now. Like, man, like, I pour up the Hennessy, man. Like, I can't deal with all the jealousy. Like, that shit whack, man. Like, why you hating on something that you can get yourself? Unless you don't believe that you can get it. That's the only thing that I see. Let's go.
Dookie only went and bust, I'm talking major. Now he's known as Mr. Do a man a million favors. Ain't this like the 100th time Dookie's had to save ya? Loyalty a lifestyle, never be a traitor. Ay, why you watching man's guap? They your own paper, see that side eye there? That should go turn man to a hater. Dookie told you ain't chopping up no more squares. And then he brought you in the circle just so you fly straighter. On mum's life, man, had you from early. You made a drink like out of everything. Why so thirsty? You was TM for 2 months and you made like 30. So how you gone?
See, this is crazy, man. Like, he got real friends, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't trying to get you in the way you know, like, and this is some shit that I always hear rappers rap about. Like, they always rap about, like, if you love me, you wouldn't put me in this situation, which, you know, comes down to, like, you know, the street politics, all of this other shit that go on. When, you know, like, when this is the breadwinner, you know, like, nowadays you see the breadwinner going to jail, like, the person who's making opportunities. So, that's crazy.
Go on, do that boy that day.
This tour life is crazy, man. But sick crowd, everything, great music.
Ooh, and this beat is hard too. Like, it goes from like the drill 808 to like that plug 808, the doom doom. So that's dope. That's super dope. That was a good switch up.
I think you take off the bus.
No.
I think you take off the bus.
And is this about like one of his homies who passed or something? Like, this song feels like he's reminiscing to. Comment down below.
Bro, that was lit.
Fam.
That might have been the best one of the tour, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Man in Liverpool were mad though.
Yeah, but not like that, bro. Imagine the staff said all the tickets and merch sold out.
When you coming down?
Oh, I'm coming soon. In fact, come here, sit down for a second.
Okay, bringing the shorty in the mix. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
I'm coming soon. In fact, come here, sit down for a second.
Fam, I even need to zip back after the next show, man.
What outcomes?
I got saw something in my mom's.
Why don't you get one of the young G's to do or something?
Nah, it's that other stuff. I need to pattern it.
Hey, Dookie. Let's come back in it.
So, nah.
Come on, gorgeous, let's go.
About to get it in. Okay.
Aye. Why should you call me Dion?
You think I'm gonna tell him my real name? You're mad.
This guy.
oh, you tell me wilding right now. That's crazy.
One night, Dookie was lacking, rolling with sis. Stopped at a shop for some drinks. A couple man took the piss. There was like 1v9. Man had to swallow his pride. Usually Duke a hothead, but this just wasn't the time. Now they in a whip. Sis balling, Duke biting his nails. She like, "Raw, how you really gonna take this L?" So then I went and
Hold on. So homie got caught alone by some dudes, and his sister's telling him, "Are you really gonna take this L?" Like, what? That's crazy, man. Never, you know, see, like, why is your shorty the first one to turn up? That's crazy.
went and grabbed her. I'll do anything for her. Dookie had to mash work, give a fuck back jail. So then they nearly caught an AM cause I'm snitch. Then Dookie's brethren caught him slipping, kicking.
Oh, that's cap. That's cap, man. Like, you know, like, never make decisions using emotions and shit like that. Like, I understand principle is principle, but when you know, like, when you got a lot more to lose, you got to move different. You know what I mean? Like, let somebody else handle that shit. Like, you know, like, don't make no decisions off emotions, man. It never leads anywhere good. You know, straight up.
Kicking ball in the pitch. Cause if my brother ever roll without a ting on his waist, it's like, here, hold this to you. Fucking hell, talk about having everything and then dashing it down the drain. Now your boy's all in a mix, and he left man with a stain. On top of that, you're in a mess, doing up Heidi parade. Duke must be blessed that witness never even came. Boomerang, Dookie bounced right back on his feet.
Damn, okay, this dude, is he telling like a true story? Like, this kind of, well, probably not. It's probably just something relative to his life, but he kind of gives me like Lil Durk vibes, you know what I mean? Like, how Lil Durk be rapping about shit. That's dope.
same snitch caught back up with bro last week. He got the drop away B, then he run up in the T. Remember me, I hold that in your ooh. Your boy will say it's down to ride and duck down your pagans, and he'll make you feel guilty, then give you better automatons. You try give him an inch, they take a mile. You give him a drink, they want the whole fucking night. Dookie's never been a yes man, but still he want test man. Since when has Dookie done shows for less than 10 wham? You acting like your kids the only ones I need to eat. Brother, you're the one I started trying to get us booked for cheap. You mad or something?
And that's the crazy thing, man. It's like, see, like, this is like, I feel like steps to building a business. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about supply and demand. And like, once you start selling for cheap, people are going to think it's going to lose value, basically. So you know, you want to keep the level up. You know what I mean? Like, if, yeah, that's like a bad sign, you know, like, oh, now he's doing shows for less. Whoop-de-woo. And now that's getting around everywhere. People are like, yo, we can get this dude for this, that. But then it's like, do you even want him now that, you know? But at the same time, it's like none of that shit is disclosed to anybody else. So, you know, you just want to keep the quality up. You know, it's like, be more rare, but it might take a lot more time. But take advantage of your opportunities too. So if you're like still just like starting to blow up, just take everything for real.
Bro, you nearly caught me a case. Furthermore, you ain't the one left with the quest up face. But rest up, mate. Gotta get you out your house by 8. You go bed, bro. You been chatting shit too late. Shit weren't right. He was moving mad that night. Cause when I woke up next day, my jukebox felt light. It's all changed. I hear you and I feel your pain. But how you gonna live in my yard and steal my chain? Yeah, you done me by.
See, damn, that's messed up. So from what I'm gathering right now, he decided to move off emotions, you know, draw down on those dudes, and to retaliate, they came after his mans and robbed his whole spot. And he was trying to book shows so they could recoup, but he wasn't, you know, there's principles to that shit, and he wasn't really, you know, understanding that shit. And then he robbed his ass. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's violation on a whole nother level. And that was your man's who's been with you for a long time. That's crazy.
But I know that you was burning. I nearly risked the teen. I swear to God I could have turned it. It could have been curtains, and I know that for certain. But bro, I've always loved you. I can never turn firm. I'm always gonna miss you. Wish you heard this song. Glad we spoken to Sally after you did me wrong. I felt incomplete before I let this out. My brother, rest in peace. You'll be in my heart till the day that I decease. Woof.
Damn, that's crazy. So he lost his homie. And, you know, at least he was able to reconcile on, you know, and get on good terms, because life is short and it's just like a little bit of money. But that is some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, this dude's stealing from you. But the whole situation's kind of crazy. The situation's kind of capped because, you know, he don't have respect for you, so he's taking your chain. But the reason is because you were moving crazy and decided to make this emotional decision that affected everybody. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's super crazy. Okay, well, man, shout out to Dappy. That was deep, and that really had like a good, you know, like a good story to it. You know, I'm happy that he was able to forgive and forget before one of them passed on. You know, a lot of people, you know, like a lot of people have that whole situation where it's like you're mad at somebody, but you know, like, you know, love and hate are the same thing, you know what I mean? And now that he's gone, like, you regret not being able to mend things because, you know, it was a family situation. And, you know, damn, like, that just threw my whole shit off. Like, fuck, like, that was deep. But shout out to Dappy, shout out to Wayne for you know, giving this, you know, commenting this video or commenting Dappy to do his reaction. And with that being said, that was another reaction video.